tell you what, man, we're getting a good suntan today. That's probably, I don't know, 35-minute walk, 40-minute walk probably. Somewhere in that range. Still got another 5 minutes left here. I almost bought this house coming up a while back. This one. It was for sale at one point. I wish I would have bought it. I wish I would have bought the one next to me. The one right next to me, the bank wanted, it was a short sale, and the bank wanted cash. And it was 140 grand or whatever, somewhere in there. I wish I would have had it. I didn't have 140 at the time available. That was back in when the real estate market bottomed out back in 2008. Everybody had bought houses. No. They had bought houses at high market value, and then the market sunk, and they were having real high mortgage payments on a house that was valued at half of what they paid for it, essentially. So a lot of people walked away and walked away from that mortgage. It made sense to walk away and buy another one if your credit wasn't fucked up from the first mortgage. I'm not sure how that works. I mean, you could buy the same house and your mortgage would be half as much. Do the math. All you have to do is walk away from it. Short sale. Oh man, if I had the house right next to me, oh my God. It's a 3-bedroom home. I certainly would have turned it into 4, or at least 4 bedroom. I'd be renting it out. Right next door to me, $1,000 a month, a room. Today's Las Vegas Raider rates are $250 a week. $225, $250. Other weekly rentals in this town. At some of the big. There's a guy that does weekly rentals in this town. He owns. Come on. He owns a lot of the weekly rentals here in town, where most of them are very problematic. Riddled with crime and drugs and shootings and whatnot. He owns all of them, a lot of them. He prefers weeklies because when someone versus monthly, his are all weekly rentals. If someone's late with their rent, he can lock them out the next day. because it's just a weekly rental, not a monthly. He's got all the, you know, he owns Pink Box Donuts. He's got Sienna Sweets. I forget the budget sweets. You know, all of them are weekly. He's got quite a few units across the valley. And like I said, as soon as you're late, there can be $350 a week, $380 a week, $400 a week, in that range. That's why my $250 is quite the bargain, shall we say. Wow. We'll stick that right there. It's a beautiful day, bro. We're gonna go up and eat some breakfast, and today, I don't know what we'll do today. We need to really start focusing on, you know, doing a camping trip, Caliente and Cave Lake. Caliente might be too hot, but we'll just stay there for one night. We'll get there and do some riding in late a day, and then do some riding in the early morning, and then pack it up and head to Cave Lake, and stay at Cave Lake for about 3 nights, do some nice riding there, hopefully get the campsite right next to the river creek. It's not a river, it's more like a creek, but it's very beautiful, very nice place. You still have to pay $15 a night there, but I'll pay him $45 to stay there. You know, write him a check for the month for the stay. This is where we'll break in the boy. Like I said, he's gone mountain biking with me years ago. You know what I'm saying? I think I had, what, 2 dogs with me? Yeah. At that time I was leaving the 3rd dog at home. I don't believe we'll ever have 3 dogs again, but I can see 2, because although I will say taking care of 1 dog is very, very, very easy. And you can take 1 dog with you easily to the store, to Costco, Home Depot. You can take them. You know, we went to Boulder City. Taking 1 dog is easy. 2 dogs is much, much harder. It's more time. You have to go get 1 dog, bring it to the car, and then get another dog, bring it to the car. Yeah, Tony's Pizza, you know what I'm saying? I had to go in the store and order a pizza. Then I had to cross the street, go get the dog. You know, with 2 dogs, and then trying to keep 2 dogs under control underneath a small patio. You know, with people walking by, you know, 1 dog is easy to control. 2 dogs becomes more difficult. You know, keeping 1 dog maintained, brushed and everything is much easier than 2 dogs. But if I do get a chance to score a dog, I will do it. Unfortunately, probably if I get a chance to score 2 dogs, I'll do it. I mean, if you find a couple of dogs, you know, it's going to be hard to say no to the 2nd dog. You know, but you know, because I do like 3 dogs, but I should really only have 2. And 1 is easy. I'm gonna let you go.